So the other week, a bunch of friends invited me out to this campfire, in someone's backyard. And I get there, we're having a good time, and some of the girls are going to get Dairy Queen, right? Gonna get some ice creams for everyone. And they're asking me what ice cream I want. And you know how difficult it is ordering food with women. Like, I'm sweating by the end of it. Like I'm sweating more than a hooker in church, right? But whatever, I give them my order and they go out and they come back with the ice creams. And I'm eating this ice cream, even though I'm on this dopamine detox. But I'm living in the moment. I'm actually enjoying this, with people I care about, my buddy, and our friends and stuff. And then, we enjoyed the rest of the night. We were dancing, dancing to music, doing my little white boy dance, a little this, moving the hips, moving the shoulders. And I realized the next few days that I was truly living in the moment during that time. And I could, instant gratification out, with that ice cream, even though I'm on this dopamine detox, because I'm actually doing my work. I can enjoy that ice cream with the people I care about, because all week I was staring at those drumsticks in my freezer every time that I was cooking food, and I told myself no. It's like when you skip out a workout and then you go hang out with your buddies later, and then all you can do for the whole time is just think about, oh shit, man, I gotta get home, I gotta do that workout, and I skipped it, and this is so bad, I'm fucking up, I'm not sticking to my habits. And you're just overthinking about it the whole time, and you can't be present and actually enjoy that social outing. I didn't feel that because I've been on top of my dopamine detox. Yeah, I'm taking that, one time a week to hang out with some buddies and, maybe have some instant gratification, eat some, junk food or whatnot. But the rest of the time I'm working, I'm disciplined, I'm planning, I'm executing, I'm planning world domination. And I think the takeaway is that when you live your life disciplined, you can enjoy those social moments, those once a week, moments hanging out with your buddies. And you're able to live in the moment and not be concerned about, this instant gratification, the little instant gratification that you do indulge in with them. Because the rest of the time you're working, you're staying disciplined. There's no point in doing instant gratification when you're alone, man. That's just sad. That's just depressing, man. You don't want to be that guy who's drinking alone. That's depressing as fuck, man. And we know this. When you eat, there's no point in eating junk food alone. When I eat, if I eat a bag of chips, man, yeah, I'm getting my calories in, and yeah, I'm coping with the fact that I'm getting some calories in from it, I'm getting something out of it. But I feel like shit after. I feel, that quick dopamine hit from eating it. I feel decent. But then after, I'm just I feel fucking fat. I'm feeling heavy. I'm feeling like I'm about to drop something off my body, man. I feel like I could, if someone were to chase me around, I couldn't run away from them, And you just feel shitty, man. There's no reason for doing instant gratification alone, right? But there's this big question with how to tie in a dopamine detox, staying away from instant gratification, but still having a social life and social connection. Because social connection is your mental health, man. Social connection is self-improvement. Yesterday I was talking to this with some people, and I was just talking about how bad men's loneliness is nowadays. We've tried reaching out, we've tried maybe therapy once or twice, and it didn't fucking work for us. That social connection, that real brotherhood, that is not something you can just reach out for. That's something that needs to be built on your own. When you don't have those people who want the best for you, man, it's fucking rough, man, because you feel like you're that lone wolf on self-improvement. You're doing all these goals, you're going to exercise, meditation and stuff, and you're feeling good about that, right? And you should. You're doing all these good habits, you're starting to improve yourself. But then you get to a point where almost there's gotta be more to it, man. You feel a bit empty, and part of that could be a lack of purpose, part of that could be a lack of, goal setting. But a lot of it, at least for me, was lack of social connection, lack of hanging out with people who actually like me, man. And just, instead of just hanging out with people who don't like me, who just make fun of me, who I'm the outcast of the group, who make plans for parties right in front of me. We need real friends, man. I remember a couple Halloweens ago, my one buddy, who I consider to be my best friend, I asked him, what, are we going to any parties this Halloween? What are we doing? I was trying to get invited. I wanted to be part of the social environment, right? The social life. And I asked him, and he said he was hanging out with a bunch of guys who are going to walk around town, do some stuff. So I was like, yeah, bro, let's do it. What time? And I walk all the way there, right? I walk all the way there to his house across town. And I'm waiting outside, and I'm like, oh, yo, you coming out, man? Where are we meeting up? What's going on? He wasn't there. He wasn't home. I didn't know, he was fucking incognito, man. Dude went MIA off the map. So I was just walking around for 45 minutes around town by myself. No costume, man. Just walking around like a fucking dickhead, like a fucking pervert, just walking around town. And eventually, man, I just had to go home. I was like, yeah, this ain't happening, man. This guy ain't responding. And I asked him, call my dad to come pick me up, right? And he comes, picks me up, and I completely lied to him, man. He was like, oh, is that your buddies over there? Because there was a group of guys there, and I was like, I didn't want to let him know that I was that lonely fucking loser of a kid that got, ditched and was walking around town like a dumbass, for 40 minutes. So I just pointed at them yeah, those are my buddies, whatever. And then we drove off, right? And I just didn't want him to know that I was a fucking loser, bro. I didn't want him to think that of me. And now, bro, now it's totally different, bro. Like, I got plans tonight, today, Saturday, I got plans tonight. We're gonna, going out to, a friend's place where all, the girls are cooking dinner. The guys are gonna do, the guys stuff, gonna throw shit around probably. I don't know, throw a football around inside the house, who knows, man. But back on topic, I can experience that. I can go out tonight and do that with, experience that social connection and probably, doing some instant gratification. I can do that because I did my work today. I just did my ab workout because it's my rest day from the gym. I did my ab workout. I'm doing my work. I'm filming my video. I'm going to go do some reading now, probably after. I got to take a shower first because I just worked out. But I'll do some reading. What else? Probably read some Bible, do some Bible study. What else I got to do? Probably send this video to my editor. I got shit to do, man. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that work done. So when that time comes for that, once a week event that I'm looking forward to, I can go and enjoy that and actually live in the fucking moment. Because I'm not concerned about all the work I got to get done or all the things I skipped out on because I did them. When you do your work in the present moment, when you do what is required of you right now, your future self will get the reward of that. That's delayed gratification, man. That's the whole thing we're doing here, man. On this dopamine detox, delaying gratification so our future self can live a better life, can live in that moment on next Saturday when we go hang out with our buddies and maybe have an ice cream or have a couple drinks or whatnot. And that doesn't make it okay. Like, it's not, the ice cream is not suddenly good for me just because I did it once a week. Like, it's still bad. It's still bad for your health and whatnot. It's still instant gratification, but now we can enjoy it 10 times more than we could sitting by ourselves every day having it alone. And that's the crazy thing. By doing it less and by doing it more purposefully with people we care about, we enjoy it more than doing it every day by yourself. Even with people every day. Like, I don't hang out with people at lunch every day at school. I'm not going out eating McDonald's with people just because I'm with others. Nah, I reserve that instant gratification for that once a week or that once every 2 weeks. And like I said, it doesn't become okay. But that's the balance to it, man. Because we're doing this dopamine detox for life. If you're doing like a 30-day, detox cleanse, and yeah, like, don't fucking do that, man. Like, just wait till after the month, right? Just wait till after the 30 days. But because we're doing this for life, man, we gotta stick to this. We gotta do it slowly. We gotta reduce instant gratification slowly so we can stay consistent. There's some things in life that should be experienced with others, man. And I think that's okay. And there's definitely a line to it, man. Like, there's some instant gratification that I'll never do, and I'll never say is okay to do, that once a week or once a month. Like weed or, vaping, doing the vaping or, doing the sex or doing the whatever it is, looking at the devil's Polaroids, man. Like, I would never say that that's okay to do. There's some things that I'll never promote and never, say is okay for you to do. But things like having some junk food or watching a movie or, having a couple of drinks, I think they should be eliminated slowly. At least that's what I'm gonna do over time, probably for years. And then eventually, probably like, who knows, man, in my early 20s, man, bro, I'm gonna be full clean diet, man. I'm gonna be full completely, I'm not watching any fucking movies. I'm not doing any of that. Maybe with my wife, who knows, my future wife will watch a movie, now and then. But definitely I wanna get my diet like completely sorted, like permanently, eventually. But yeah, man, that's the balance, that's the takeaway. We live our life disciplined and then we can enjoy those social moments. Because we need those social moments. We need that social connection, man. Don't be afraid to give up the good for the great. Peace out.